Hello and welcome again to another episode of Battle Ready.
Yeah.
All right, this time we are continuing the Kharadron Overlords. They have gone into the 8 points and they've gotten a little far from their heading it.
Yes.
They've gotten a little far from their supplies, but they have found this little area, broken down ruins, and can resupply here. But it is defended by Nurgle.
Dang it.
So first, let's talk about the KO. It's basically the same list as last time, except the Etheric Navigator and the Ether Chemist have both departed. For now. And instead, we're bringing in the second gun hauler with a drill cannon.
I call him Younger Betsy.
Younger Betsy. Meanwhile, the Disciples of Tzeentch haven't been totally destroyed and decimated. We now have Demons of Nurgle. So I've never done a full demon list of 2,000 points, so I'm excited to see how this goes. But we've got 20 Plague Bearers, 20 Plague Bearers, 10 Plague Bearers, 3 Plague Drones, 3 Plague Drones, a Spoilpox Scrivener and a Sloppity Bile Piper, and a Great Unclean One. Not a bad Unclean One, a great one. Now, my Great Unclean One is the General, and he has a infestation, host of Nurglings or something as his command trait. He's -1 to be hit. And then my artifacts are this guy, the Sloppity. Actually, let's do the Spoilpox. The Spoilpox has the Tome of 1,000 Poxes, so he can cast Gift of Disease.
How much health does he have? 7?
5. They both have 5.
Ooh.
And then he has Bountiful Swarm, which lets him kill somebody. Oh yeah, the thing that lets him kill somebody and -1 to hit, that's his artifact. The has a bunch of Nurglings thing. His command trait, it means he's -1 to be hit because all the Nurglings get in the way. So with that on board, our mission from the White Dwarf, it's an open play mission. We each have 3 objectives in our territories. The territories are corners. This corner for Nurgle, that corner for Kharadron. We each have 3 objectives. If you control an objective in your opponent's territory, you can burn it or loot it. And then whoever loots the most by the end of the 5th battle round is the winner. All right, Drake finished dropping first. He had only 3 drops where I had all the drops. So Drake, who are you gonna have go first?
Me.
Kharadron turn 1.
This
Setting
time-
Nurgle up for the double. Okay, well we are gonna go ahead and get it started. Okay, now before we actually start this off, we're gonna roll on the Nurgle corruption table. Let's see what we get. 1, man, I always roll low on this table to start off with. All right, all Maggotkin of Nurgle heroes have a 4-up ward. So that would be my Sloppity, my Spoilpox, and my Great Unclean One. 3 heroes, all with a 4-up ward this turn. Okay. Knowing that, you still want to go first?
Yes.
All right. So we are going to go Kharadron, turn 1,
Yeah.
2 for you, 3 for me, and it is your turn.
Command point. Dang it.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll put it on Big Bubba. Yeah, Big Bubba's like, guys, we're going to be so gross today. And everyone's like, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. So that's it for your hero phase?
Yes.
Now you are Baraknar, so it means you have 2 unbinds.
Yep. And you have 2 spells.
And I have 3 spells.
Oh, shoot.
2 from him, plus the 1,000 Poxes artifact.
I need to murder one of them.
No, don't do that.
Preferably the smaller.
And, and we rolled on the ruse table, Drake's ruse. So because Drake won the last battle, all his guys have +1 bravery. Doesn't super matter for this fight. And his heroes can each issue a command once per battle without doing a command point. So he's got 2 of those. That's good. Okay, so we're going to go right into the movement phase. So this is the before. Okay, and that is the after. So basically, the Ironclad and 1 gun hauler zooped up and over.
With some daggers coming.
With some hitchers.
And some Thunderers in Old Betsy.
Okay, the Thunder, there's a group of 5 Thunderers in there. And then everybody else sort of stayed where they are, just hanging back. Okay.
Because they are to defend objectives from you.
From me? What? You think I'm gonna go get those objectives?
Yes!
I would never.
All right, time to fire bullets.
Time to fire bullets. So, who do you want to have shoot first, and who are they shooting at?
My Ironclad. Everything into the flies!
into the chaos, the drones.
Yep.
All
Because
right.
they're the fastest. If I can kill the fastest models, I'll be happy. I'll feel a lot safer.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and use Big Papa's free command point to all-out defense them.
I'll use my guy to use his free command point for all-out volley.
Okay, that's a once per battle.
All right.
I mean, it might be worth it right now, but or you could just spend one of your command points.
Yeah, I'll just spend it on a command point. Cut the all-out volley. Cut the all-out volley. No all-out volley. Oh no, wait. Yes.
Yes, all-out volley. Okay. And who's he volleying? The Ironclad or the
Ironclad.
Okay.
I will attack with my shrapnel bullets. It is 2s now.
2s.
I'm okay. Good
All
job.
right.
Good
All
job. 3s. Yeah.
Got 'em all.
1 rend.
All right, so these are 5s. 5s.
But they normally have a 4-up?
They normally have a 5-up.
Oh, so
So
it's
you
1
rented it down to 6,
Oh,
and then I all-out defensed it back to
yeah.
5. All right, so that is it 1 damage each?
2.
It's 2 damage each.
Yeah.
All right, 5-up ward. Oh, it did 4 damage.
Didn't I kill one?
Almost, they have 5. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, keep shooting.
All right, time for torpedoes.
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 All right, fine. Kill my beautiful drones.
All right, now ether shock torpedoes. It's 3s now. 3s. Oh, I'm glad it was 3s. I'm really glad it was 3s. And 3s. Oh, okay.
5s.
D3.
Okay. 5 up.
One's down.
Kill them, Drake. You killed them.
Yes. I'm glad I'm killing some of the fastest models in the game, in your army.
All right. I think you got one more attack, right?
Yep, my carbies. 2s now.
Ooh, a lot of 6s.
It's 4 6. It was all 6s and 5s. The hardest things to roll. And 3s. I shouldn't have bragged about getting 6s and 5s. 1 rend.
1 rends. These are 5s.
2 damage each.
Oh man. All right. Having a 5-up ward is really nice. If I could ever roll a 5-up, that would be great. Oh my gosh, it kills another one.
Yes. Well, Ironclad dusted off 2 enemies.
Oh, that was awful.
Now,
Awful.
for young Betsy.
All right, what's young Betsy gonna do? Who's he shooting?
The buzzes.
Into the buzzes still.
Okay, I'm going with shrapnel. I'm glad I went with shrapnel. 3s.
Nah.
That one was out.
All 6s to hit though.
6s. And 3s. 1 rend.
5s. Oh my gosh, 1 damage?
2
damage.
damage.
Oh no.
No, come back here.
5s. All right, 2 damage.
My Deccan's gun. 3s. 4s. Yeah! 1 rend.
5s.
1 damage.
5s.
Hooray!
Oh my gosh, these guys cannot make a save to save their life.
Well, literally.
All right.
Next, my rigors of engines.
Okay.
I will start with a minigun. That is really bad.
Who is it shooting at?
The buzzes.
Are they? I don't know if they're in range.
There, it's 24.
Okay, but they are.
Everything except my rivet gun, because that's only 12.
Okay.
Here's you. 4s. Good job, guys.
Average.
4s. 1 rend.
5s. Oh my god.
1 damage.
5s. Ah, finally.
Grab my launcher skyhook. 4s. 3s. 2 rends.
6s. The
3
opposite.
damage.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. It is not it.
Oh! Well, dang it. Well, my engine master.
I know you got one more shot with those guys. Are they?
That's terrific, and they're out of range. It's only 12.
Well, can you hit these guys?
Yeah, but I said everything into the buzzes.
Yeah, but if you want to hit these guys, you can.
Sure.
Yeah, they're -1 to be hit.
Yeah. So, 4s then. Nice.
Normally hits on 3s?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
4s again. Dang it.
Okay.
It didn't matter.
All right.
Engine master. I still have another thing after the engine master.
All right, and then who's the Engine Master shooting into?
Buzzes.
And he can hit them? Because they're farther away now.
18, 12, 9.
9, no. You can't hit anybody with 9, but
Yeah.
he can't hit them with the 12 either.
18?
Yeah, the 18 he can hit them.
Okay, so I can only shoot the 18 bolts. Wait, 18 inch.
Well, do you want to do the 9 into the other one into the Plague Bearers?
The 12 will go into the plague bearers. The 18 will go into the flies.
All right, let's do the flies first.
3s. Nice.
Nice.
3s again. Oh, shoot. 1 rend.
5s. Oh my gosh, look at
1
that.
damage each.
Oh, this could be it again.
Yes.
Oh, he's dead.
Yes, I killed one of the fastest models in the army.
Killed the unit.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Blech. There's, 200 points. Just I don't even get to play with.
Now my Aether Cannon.
Guys, I painted and loved, and I don't even get to play with them. Thanks, Dick.
3s. Oh, dang it. Okay.
It would have been 4s too, because they're -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thunderers.
Yep. And then the KFC brigade is finally done.
Has your? Oh yeah, it has. Okay.
Yeah. Everything's shot except for the Thunderers. They're all going into those plague bears.
Well, they're only within 12.
So that means.
I think your Fumigator can't hit.
Yeah, my Fumigator can't hit, but his Fumigator.
And they're all -1 to hit.
Yeah, but that is the undone because of pin them, shred them, finish them for those 3 attacks.
For those 3, yeah.
My double-barreled Aether shot rifle. 3s.
4s.
And 4s. Hey!
Is it 1 damage each?
Yeah!
5 up, ward. All right, 1 dies.
Wait, do they standardly have 5?
No, they have 6.
Oh, there is 1 random this.
I know. That's why I couldn't save it. That's why I went to the ward.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Now my deck sweeper, Lord.
The deck sweeper is part of it.
I think.
Yeah, it's the deck sweeper, the cannon, and the mortar.
Go, shotgun! Go!
Five up.
Rend.
Oh, dang it. 5 up.
No! No! Wait, yes,
Oh,
yes.
missed it. All right, 1 more dies.
Now my Aether Cannon. Now it's 3s. Or no, it's still 4s.
Yeah, it's 4s.
Yeah! 2s, 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 2s. 2 red.
Can't save it.
D3 damage. Yeah!
Oh, okay, killed 1.
Finally, now my Mortar. 4s. Okay. My mortar missed.
All right, and that's it? Okay.
I murdered some plaguers and some
Any
bears.
charges you want to charge?
Nope. It's your
All
turn.
right. No charges, no combat.
No battle shock.
That's going to take us to Battle Shock. I'm going to roll.
Oh, see if we get demons back. No.
So I can't fail this roll, but let's just see.
no,
Let's just see if anybody comes back.
No.
Nope, nobody comes back. Okay. That takes us to Nurgle. So each of us will get a command point for having our generals on the battlefield.
Are you going to attack the KFC brigade?
I am going to, I'm going to try to get a command point. That's going to be mine.
Same.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to have a extra unbind?
Extra unbind, actually.
Oh, no command point. Oh, there's the one that I needed for Battle Shock.
Ha.
All right. Well, I do have a couple of spells. So first,
And I can combine them all.
I'm gonna cast with my 1,000 poxes.
No.
I'm gonna cast Give It a Disease.
No.
I get it with an 11.
Oh, shoot. It's going on the KFC brigade.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
Unless I can't reach.
It's 21 inches. I'm sure I can reach.
Shoot. Dang it.
All right. Well, that means we're gonna go ahead and disease.
Let's just make sure. Let's just.
Nurgle's Rot comes on. Sky Wardens. It comes on.
Those aren't Sky Wardens. Those are engine riggers.
Master Indrin Rigger.
Why the
It comes
KFC
on.
brigade? Why?
Ironclad. It
That's
comes on.
Pepsi.
That guy.
Although I can heal.
It goes
these.
on the Thunderers inside. All right, then my big guy, my big papa, is gonna cast into these first. He's gonna cast Fleshy Abundance.
No.
Cast on a 7.
No.
I got it with an 8.
No.
Oh.
Why am I so bad?
Oh. Blah, Fleshy.
They have 3 health now.
Fleshy. All right. Then he's gonna go ahead and cast Mystic Shield as his second and final spell. Nope.
Why couldn't you have rolled up for Fleshy Abundance?
All right. Well, that is it for the hero phase. That's gonna be it for until movement. So for movement, we're gonna do a quick before and after. So this is the before, and this is the after. So everything moved forward. Most stuff ran. These guys did not. Nurglings popped out right here. And now we are going to march it forward. So,
9-inch.
I will charge my Nurglings. Let's just...
A 9-inch.
Let's just see.
Charge me and I will shoot you with bullets.
Oh, I made it!
Do you wanna?
Nurglings are coming in.
How much
All right.
health does a Nurgling have?
5, I think.
What?
Oh, 4.
Dang it, Dad, come towards me.
I'll come towards you. All right, I'm gonna roll a charge for the one Plague Bearer host did not run. They've got Fleshy Abundance on. So let's see what happens here.
4 is not gonna cut it, I measure.
I will command point it. Forward to victory.
No. Forward to bullets. Oh, shoot.
9.
9 does make it.
That is gonna be something I wanna do. All right.
Ooh, you're gonna...
I'm gonna charge, but I'm gonna try to stay on your gun hauler. Okay, so we made it in. We are tagging the gun hauler only. We are just outside of 3 of the
Unleash hell!
guy. All right, who's unleashing?
Ironclad.
Okay, so everything is -1.
Force! Threes! 1 rend!
Oh, I can't save it.
2 damage each!
5s.
Oh!
Kills 4.
It kills 1.
Oh, that's right.
It puts another 1.
Oh, shoot.
What?
I was treating them as if they had 1 wound. So I should have, you did 3 damage to me.
Yeah.
That would have killed 1. And then the other guy would have healed at the start of my turn. So I should have 2 more guys.
Well, you have 2 leaders now.
All right, now you did 3 damage.
Yes.
So because I have Fleshy Abundance, it kills 1 guy. Okay. Whew. I get the old Nurgle rules all mixed in sometimes. All right, keep going.
Next is my torpedoes.
All right, torpedoes.
5s now.
Good.
3s. Nice. 1 rend.
Oh, you have to roll for damage?
D3.
4.
Look.
5 ups. I got 2, so he's down to 1.
He'll die as soon as Fleshy Abundance leaves.
That's true.
I still have carbines.
Okay.
Woo. 4s now.
Yeah, get that 3 out of there.
3s. 1 rend.
1 damage?
2 damage.
So that's 3. That
That's
kills off another guy.
Yes. And as soon as Fleshy Abundance leave, another would fall.
All right.
Now.
That's it. Oh, no.
I have one extra thing before combat.
What's that?
Bomb Rex!
Oh, yeah, at the start of the combat phase.
I will pick the only enemy unit.
Okay.
4 up. Dang it.
All right, no bombs.
No.
You forgot about the bombs.
I like bombs.
All right.
I didn't forget. I remembered my booms.
I guess I'll go with the Nurglings first. I will actually pile in such that I bring your boys into combat.
Why is that? Oh.
So you get diseased.
Unless I murder them all.
Unlikely.
Oh, yeah, I positioned these guys up wrong. I wanted my sword.
Okay.
So you can go. Zing.
All right, everything into the gun hauler.
5s.
Oh, no 6s?
That was.
Oh, man, I can't believe no 6s. And 5s.
Ha!
Jeez. Okay, who's gonna attack?
Well, since your guys are already done, gun hauler, hit them!
Well, all out defense.
I will use my 4 boarding weapons. They each have 2 weapons
Good.
for boards in ings. 3s.
Oh, good hit.
Oh no, sorry, 4s. 4s. Your turn.
It was
5s, 4s. But it still didn't matter. They missed everything.
okay. Well, I guess I will pile a bit and then strike with my plague borers. Okay, so I have 5 dudes after the pile-in. 5 dudes, including my leader. They cannot all-out attack because they defensed already.
Yeah.
So we are going to roll. Everything into the gun hauler. Hitting on 4s. Oh, 2 diseases. Go take your gun hauler up by 2. Wounding on 3s. Only 1 wound.
Okay.
1 damage.
Oh no, Dad.
He's down. I think he starts at 10.
My gun hauler's down to 9. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Man with a sword. Go slice those Nurglings. Slice them! An ethermetic saw.
Okay.
3s. 2s. 2 rend.
Can't save it.
D3. Oh. I told you he's a good combat.
5s. 1 damage.
I told you he's a good combat. Maybe we.
All right. Put it on that.
You're done, so I get to attack with youngest.
Sure do.
Go, youngest Betsy. Go. 4 attacks. 4s. That was over there. 4s.
All right, one thing we forgot to do is my Great Unclean One gets to roll his bell. I get 5 corruption points, and then he's gonna ding his bell on a 2 up.
Nope. On a 1, does he blow himself up?
On a 2 up, I get a corruption point, or on a 6, D3. Oh, D3, it's gonna be a 1. It is!
Literally. It was 1.
All right, so I have 6 corruption points. All right. Then at the end of the round here, everybody in combat ticks up 1. And Nurglings heal to full.
Why?
That's their special ability. If you don't kill off a Nurgling, it heals to full at the end of the turn.
That's...
Battle Shock. I will roll Battle Shock over there for my Plagueys. Let's see if I can get that 1 this time. Battle Shock.
No!
Of course not. Of course not. All right, and then... Oh, now we just have to roll for diseases. No, disease on your Indran Riggers over here. Nope. On your Sky, your Gun Hauler.
Youngest Betsy.
Nope. On your Indran Riggers over there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
On your Indran Master. All right, he takes 1.
Ow, heal it. Wait, hold on.
He's down to 9.
Yep, because his stuff is old boots.
On your ironclad over there. Yep.
The ironclad takes one?
Yep.
So what is he doing?
You'd already taken one before.
17!
So it's at 18, right?
Yes.
So you should demand down to... Oh no, yeah, 17. On the Thunderers.
All right, yeah.
One on them. And then there's 3 on your... Oh no, 4 on your gun hauler.
Some
4
on
diseases.
younger Betsy, on young Betsy too.
3 on young Betsy.
Oh gosh.
Dropping her down to 6, I think. All right, that takes us to the end of the round. So command points go away.
Oh no.
And it is time to roll off.
You roll first.
Okay, Drake, if you want to go next, all you have to do is beat the 1 that I rolled.
I get to go. I win dice because I went first.
Okay, so you want to keep it?
Yep.
All right, that means
I'm
you're going
not
to get
letting
2
her
command
get a
points.
double.
I'm going to get 3 command points. And
Kharadron turn.
we're going to move up on the corruption wheel to fecund vigor.
No, isn't that
This
the
says
camera?
all my units heal D3 on my turn. What do you want to do for your heroic action?
Heal my general. I think that works. It does exactly.
Okay, D3 heals.
2 heals. That's exactly what I wanted. So I can heal one disease and heal him to full.
There you go. All right, now.
Also, my ironclad heals because of its special guy. It's
Okay.
that man. Yeah, heal 1.
Yeah. But your Indran riggers are nearby, and they might be able to heal it as well.
Oh yeah, and the engine master.
So your ironclad is healed back to full. Okay.
Get
Have
this
you
20 setter out of here.
now chose your hero? Oh no, you already did your heroic action. My heroic action is I am going to do a command point.
This thing can disengage.
I got it.
This thing can disengage, right? Yes. Okay.
Put it
Well,
on
Dad,
big
you know
Bubba.
what I'm gonna do?
All right, that's it for your hero phase.
Yep.
Let's go to movement. We'll do before and after. So this is the before. All right, and we're back. So this whole contingent flew up and over to reinforce.
Yeah.
These guys, you
Oh,
probably can't.
the guys are gonna jump out.
You have to do that before they moved,
Oh.
before they fly high.
Never mind, guys, stay in there.
Okay. Then these dwarves move up. This moved up a little bit, and that takes us to the shooting phase.
Yeah. I
All
love
right.
this phase.
Drake's favorite phase.
This one, youngest Betsy
Into the Norglings.
with the drill cannon.
Ooh, drill cannon.
Yeah.
Go for it.
3s. 3s. 3 red.
I can't save it.
D3. 2.
5 up. 1 damage.
All right. Admiral. Volley pistol.
I'll do these guys first.
I don't know either.
That's the Indran riggers. Because they have to shoot into those guys.
Yeah. Minigun. Minigun 5. Average. 1 rend.
5s. Oh, 2 more damage. Okay.
Next is the Grapnel Launcher Skyhook. I don't have any of those. The Drill Launcher.
Yeah, they have the drill launcher.
4s. Okay.
All right, who wants to shoot next?
Rapid fire. 3s. 4s. 1 rend.
Ward. Oh, 2 damage. It kills 1.
Yeah.
You killed a
I got
Nurgling.
one. And I wounded another.
And another is wounded.
Ow,
Okay.
my wrists. You, man with a pit, Argonaut Admiral. 3s. 4s. Okay. Snake eyes. Cool.
All right.
Next, the Smirenclad.
No.
The 12 can hit the Nurglings, but the 24s can hit them.
Yep.
Okay. 24. First 24 attack.
All right, these
Shrap
guys will
Noel.
all out defense.
3s. Nah. Okay. And 3s. 1 red.
So they're back to their 6 up, not 5 up. Back to their 6 up, right? Yes, 6 up. Oh, I made 2 of them. 2 damage each?
Yep.
5s.
Oh, 2 down.
Kills 2. Blah, blah.
Now for my torpedoes.
Torpedoes.
3s. Dang it.
Good.
Okay, back to the carbines. On those disgusting mites.
Is this the 24 or the 12? This is the 12. This is into the Nurglings.
Yes.
Oh.
1 rend.
Is it 1 damage each?
2.
All right. I can't save it, so.
Beauty.
5s.
Oh, that's some dead Nurglings.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. That kills off the unit.
Yes!
The Nurglings. No, Nurglings. Why? My poor Nurglings.
Get out of here, you hidden infestationaries.
Ah.
All right, I'm gonna go with a 24. No, I have a 30. I'm using shell, which is 30 inches, on the plague bearers, and I'm gonna do an all-out volley. 2s. 2s. Yes. 2 red.
Can't save it.
D6. Yes.
5s. Good one.
Yes, that's what I wanted. And all right, let's see if the Sky Wardens are even in range. Windstruck Thunders, I know they aren't. Oh wait, these guys can hit. Volley gun. Oof. 4s. 1 rend.
Who's this on?
Plague bearers from Sky Wardens.
6s. 5s. 1 damage.
Yes. And 4s. 3. No.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of shooting then.
Okay. Any charges you want to
Shell is
charge?
Nope. It's your turn.
All right. Well, Battle Shock. I'm gonna roll Battle Shock even though I can't fail.
No.
Let's see if anybody heals.
No.
No, not this time. All right. Now at the start of my turn, Fleshy Abundance goes away, and this guy dies. Blah. All right. Then this guy heals. I'm feeling better. And I never use my command point. So sad. So we will both get a command point for having our generals on the battlefield. And I am going to do a heroic action, which will be get a command point. I got it.
Spells.
Okay. I'm going to give my command point to my Sloppity. All right, so let's do some spells. First, Gift of Disease. You might be out of range for gift.
Okay.
Out of range for the gift. Grandfather Nurgle is not pleased. All right, I will go ahead and cast Fleshy Abundance then. Got with a 10.
I'm abunding that.
Oh, so abundant their flesh. So abundant their flesh. All right. Then I'm going to cast, I guess, Mystic Shield. Got it with a 5.
No.
Oh, I did get it. I thought I wasn't going to get it, but then I did get it. All right, Mystic Shield. And we're going to go ahead and put it on this guy. Okay. Oh, I will get 4, 5 corruption points plus the bell. Gives me 1 more, so I have 6. So that's going to take me to 12 total corruption.
Let me guess, you're summoning more plague bearers?
I need 14 to summon plague bearers. So I have to decide if I want to wait a turn to summon more plague bearers, or if I want to summon something else cheap now. But we're just going to move to the movement phase. So this is the before. Okay, so we are back.
Yes, we are.
These guys ran that way. These guys ran that way. We're going to cover this because I'm scared of you flying high. Great Unclean One moved over. Both of these guys ran. They got some pretty good runs. He ran auto 6. He ran mold of 5. These guys moved up. Not sure what I want to do with them. These guys moved up. Not sure what I want to do with them. Well, I'm sure one thing. They're all going to throw heads. And I didn't summon anything this turn. I have 12 corruption. And not sure what to do with that yet. Not sure. But one thing I do know is it's shooting time. Let's see how you like it. Throw some heads at you. Let's see how you like shooting. Plague drones.
You have 3. You have 4. You had 4 missile weapons.
They only have a 7-inch range. All right, this guy is going to throw into the Thunderers. This guy is going to throw into the Riggers, and this guy is going to throw into him. Because they only have a 7-inch range, so that's as far as they can throw. All right, let's do the one into the gun hauler first. It'll be easy. And I will go ahead and all-out attack this. So we're going to go 2s. 3s. Take that, you gun hauler. There's no rend on it.
Well, you know what I have to say? 4 up. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of 4 up, so we mentioned this during the movement phase, but this gun hauler should have gotten 2 diseases for being in combat with the guys. So I'm going to roll 1 more and see if we can do 1 more mortal wound to it. Yeah, we do. Bring him down to 5.
Dang it.
All right, now the one guy's going to throw 3 heads at the Riggers, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. All right. No rend.
What?
I think they have a 4 up.
Who?
The Riggers.
You know what?
Is it a 4 up?
Yep. All out defense. It's a 3 up.
Okay.
I'm glad I all out defense.
Yeah. All right. And then last, we're gonna throw 5 heads at your Thunderers. Hitting on 2s. Oh, come on. No 6s out of all that nonsense. Wounding on 3s.
The kids are not very good at popping, Dad.
No, they're not. All right, roll for your Thunderer.
I think you might have accidentally filled them with skulls.
Maybe. Oh, boo.
You do nothing.
Boo. All right.
No, hooray.
It is time to charge. All right, I'm going to charge my Buzz Boys in. So let's roll.
Charge them into here. He's really bad at combat.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one to charge into. 5 doesn't give me a whole lot of options. I'll re-roll.
I would do the same.
Buzz Boys, go. 11. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you gonna charge just that?
So those guys got in. Unfortunately, there's no impact hits. So sad. But I'm gonna roll a charge for my Plague Borers. Let's just see what we. Oh, do you want to unleash hell or anything on that?
No.
Plague Borers.
He's bad at combat.
Get an 8, which I think will be sufficient.
Sufficient.
Okay, so would you like to unleash hell or last word?
I could do both.
All right, so which one are you doing?
Let's start with the last wording.
All right, last word only works on your cannon, your great cannon.
Yeah.
All right.
3s. Nice. 3s again. 1 rend.
2 damage each, right?
Yep.
All right, and 5s. Oh, I killed one.
Yes.
Because he's fleshly abundant. All right.
Now I all-out attack. Or, unless I spent the command point.
All right, so now you're at a. Oh, that should have been -1 to hit too.
Oh.
Stop forgetting my -1 to hit.
I am not supposed to remember it.
All right, go for it. Unleash hell.
5, 6. 3 4s. 3s. Nice. 1 rend.
5s. Oh, lost one. Oh, I had 2. So that's 4 damage. That kills 1.
Just hit my toe.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
No,
And one guy's down to
hit
2.
my toe and it hurt.
All right.
I still have more bullets.
Okay, remember you're -1.
Yep. I will start with Aether Shock Torpedoes.
Okay.
5s. And 3s. Dang it. Carbons. Carbonated fruit. 3s.
Is it 3s or is it 4s?
4s.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And 3s. Nice. 1 rend.
Damage?
2 damage each.
5s. All right, so that kills 1, 2, and 1 damage.
Pounded. Like meat.
All right, that is also it for the charging phase.
At the start of the combat, boom booms.
All right, roll your bombs. Nope.
Dang it. My boom booms never work.
All right, we are gonna start with attacks. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna put my leader, I'm gonna just pile over just a little bit. I'm gonna put my leader into them. So I'm gonna put this guy into them and the other 2 into your gun hauler. Does anybody want all-out defense?
My Squardens.
Okay, I will all-out attack with these guys. So first, we'll do on the, you mean the Indian Riggers?
No, I want an all-out defense of Squardens.
Oh, okay. So I'm not attacking with them yet.
Yeah.
All right, first, 3 attacks with the Plague Sword onto your Indran Riggers, hitting on 2s.
No.
That's a disease. Wounding on 3s. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do the claws, mouth parts, and sting.
Sting.
Hitting on 2. Oh wait, yeah, hitting on 2s.
Stooge.
And was that a 6? I think that's 1 more disease. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds coming at you. No rend.
Ow.
Oh, 2 damage.
Aw.
Kill off a dude.
You know
Goodbye,
what?
Rigger.
I'm trying to get out of combat. Oh shoot, he's going out of combat. Okay. Get out of here, Cannon. Drill Cannon, I don't like you. You're dumb.
All right, now I've got the other 2 on your gun hauler. First, hitting on 2s.
I don't have to count them as my general's still alive.
Yeah. 1 disease on your gun hauler, please. All right. And then wounding on 3s. Ugh, only 2 wounds.
Yes.
Damage. Then
He's at 9.
we've got mouth parts and sting from 2 of these bad boys. Hitting on 2s. Oh, diseases.
He's at max.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Max him up.
No.
And then wounding on 3s. So you've got that many coming at you. Looks like 6. Fail them all for me.
No.
Well, average. He takes 3.
He's only down to 6, Dad.
All right, well, he's got 7 disease. Maybe we can Nurgle rot him to death. All right, your turn to pick.
Sky Wardens, stab.
All right, they are stabbing.
Well, one of them is stabbing.
All right, so the Spoil Pox is going to give them recorded stamina, so they get +1 to save, so it's like having Mystic Shield. And the Sloppity is going to give them my love is like a ripe fart, which means you cannot pile into them. No piling. So that gun hauler, who's more than an inch away, is not going to be able to stab at them.
What do you mean, girl?
I mean the Ironclad. Same thing. They all look the same to me. All right, so you're stabbing with your wardens?
Stabbing and thumping.
All right, I think you've only got 2 in.
The Sky Pike, fours. 3s. Come on. 4s. 4s. Yeah, no rend.
No rends. This is a 5 up. And a 1 damage.
Yep.
And a 5 up.
I went blink on the head.
You booped him on the snoot. All right, well, I only have 2 in there, which is a shame. But one of them has the, is the leader, so at least I'll get 3 attacks. 3 attacks! Hitting on 4s. They're not very good hitters. They're not very good hitters at all. All right, I believe your gun hauler can attack.
All right, starting with the Saw of Endurance. The brown one is 4s, 4s. The blue one is 3s, 2s.
Just do them separate. That's too crazy. All right, that one's done. 3s and 2s.
2 rend.
I can't save it.
D3.
5 up. Ah, I did it.
1 damage.
All right, we'll put it on the bell guy over here. Okay. And now your gun hauler.
Yeah.
Rend?
None.
I think these guys have a 5. Yeah. Of course, 1 damage. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Bump them down to 3. All right, I think that is it for combat. Battle shock. I won't fail, but I can roll battle shock for my guys over there.
No.
Okay, how come I can roll 1s when I'm hitting, but when it comes time to actually do something?
Wait. 4. Oh, no.
But I think I might control that objective, Drake.
No, this thing counts for like 5.
No, it doesn't. Counts for 2.
Right. Oh no.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
No!
Loot!
No, I
Burn it! Burn that
No!
objective! Loot! The plague bearers. They bring their disease.
Curse, yep!
Okay. But that takes us to the roll-off. And if you want to go next, Drake, if you want to avoid the double turn, you're going to have to beat my 4. Oh, you tied again. All right, so you're giving me the double then?
No!
All right, so that means you get 2 command points. I get 3 command points. And what do you want to do for your heroic action?
Command point.
Okay, command point. He gets it.
Yeah, finally.
I will do the same. Oh, I'll try to keep it in the tray though.
Dad.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna put it on my sloppatai. Okay. That is it for your hero phase.
Yep.
Time for movement. Because of all the flying and the highing, we'll do a before and after, so this is before. All right, we're in the middle of the movement phase, but we forgot to do diseases at the end of the last phase, so I gotta make disease rolls. So, first, there's 3 on your Indran riggers there.
Yep.
They take 1.
Dang it.
Dang it, they didn't kill 1. I really wanted to kill 1. How many? Oh,
7.
Actually, they get 1 more because they should have ticked up at the end of combat. That kills 1.
Dang.
How many are on your gun hauler there?
7.
All right. See if we can kill off that gun hauler with rickety disease. Ooh, that is 5.
He's at 1.
Dang it, didn't kill him. Okay, then I had 1 on that gun hauler back there. Nope. I had 1 on that group of Indran riggers back there. Nope.
And that's it.
I had 2 on the Sky Wardens right there, because they're in combat now.
Yep.
Ooh, killed 1.
Shoot.
And then you can mark them down to 1. And then that, oh, and then I had 1 on the Thunderers. Oh, killed off a Thunderer.
Screw you, Fumigator.
Goodbye, Fumigator. Yeah, so we're doing some healing. The Indran Master heals that. All right, now we'll continue with the movement phase.
Okay.
All right, we're back. So
Yeah.
Drake is going for an aggressive play.
I have to.
He's come over here with this, and this, trying to snaggle this objective out
I
from under
need
me.
to. If I can't,
He's leaving the Sky Wardens over there to die.
Why? Sell your life dearly.
There you go. He disengaged over here. Oh, if you fly high though. Oh, it's one or the other, right? You don't have to disengage and fly high. You can
Yeah,
just
you
disengage.
can just disengage.
Can I see the card? Oh, you can't disengage from them.
Why?
They fly.
Shoot.
You can fly high. Okay, so he won't be able to shoot. He can still retreat.
Okay, I'll keep him there then.
Okay, so Drake decided not to disengage here because he can't disengage because these guys fly. So he's gonna keep it in there, sell its life dearly, take some pot shots before it is clawed down into the murk.
Yeah.
All right, but that
Keep it
takes
clawed
us
down.
to the charge phase. So let's go ahead and charge.
What do you mean charge?
Oh, you wanted to shoot?
Yes!
Oh, I didn't know you wanted
That's
to
the
shoot.
entire purpose of my army.
I didn't think you wanted to shoot at all. Okay.
Starting with the Admiral. You start with his woolly pistol and has
Who's he shooting into?
flies.
I'm gonna go ahead and all-out defense the flies. I think I need to.
3s. Good job, guys. 4s. 1 rend.
All right, puts them back at their 5s. Fives. Oh my gosh, I cannot roll 5s.
I killed one.
Yeah, plus some. So that's 4 damage. So we'll go ahead and put it on the leader.
You are dead.
Leader's down to 4.
You are dead.
No, my flies, Drake, I need those.
No, you don't. Get those flies out of here. Defend the objective, men.
Remember when I had a second unit of flies before they died in the very first turn of the game? All right, who else wants to shoot? You do your Thunderers.
Oh yeah. Thunderers.
Yeah, we should just go like
Yeah.
that so we don't forget any.
Thunderize. And then we'll shoot the Thunderers in the bow.
Okay, so let's start with these Thunderers. They're not -1.
3s. Ow. 4s. Hey. 1 rend.
5s.
1
5s.
damage.
Oh, disgustingly resilient.
Fumigator. It actually works.
Yeah, it does work.
3s. 3s. Oh.
No, that
Never
worked out.
mind.
That worked out. He's never used it before. He's like, how do you do this? I forget.
Next deck sweeper. Go, my shotguns.
3s?
Dang.
It is. You get the +1. Right, deck sweeper, mortar, ether cannon.
4s again. 1 rend.
5s. Dang it. 5s again. No!
Oh, another damage.
My leader, don't kill him.
Ether cannon. 3s now.
All right, I need you to roll a 1, please.
No. 2s. 2 rend.
So they're a 6 up.
D3.
Okay.
Oh no.
5 up. Nah, I can't make my ward anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Just stop rolling it.
Grung stack motor.
Mortars.
3s.
Mm-hmm.
2s. Woohoo. No rend.
4s. I can't even make a 4 up.
D3.
I'm gonna start rolling that dice. I don't like that dice. I'm taking the dice. Oh, it kills the leader.
Yes, you shouldn't have put it on the leader.
I want to keep the banner because that's the thing that lets me bring guys back, possibly. Dang it. All
Good
right.
job, guys.
Bad job. Bad job.
Amazing job. Great job. 5
Okay.
flies down.
Who's next?
This boy. Oh no, this guy.
Frigate.
Frigate.
Into the Buzzboy?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going with the shell this time. 3s. Woo. 2s. 2 rend.
6s. Why did I think I was gonna roll?
D6.
Oh my gosh.
Murder it.
That's gonna get murdered. Holy mackerel.
Dead.
Oh, he hit him with the shell right through the guts. Kablorp.
It went halfway through his guts and then exploded.
It made a kablorp noise when he died. Oh, that's all my buzz boys.
Yes! What's the end of the frigate's attacks?
All right. Who's next?
The Ironclad there.
Can you hit my... No, do the plague bearers over there.
Okay.
So-
Squardens.
You want to do the Skywardens? All right.
Squardens. One rend.
Can't save it.
1 damage each. Murder them. Murder them.
Oh, killed off that guy.
Get out of here, Grandpa.
All right.
Okay. Now the Vulcanizer pistol. 3s. Yes. 3s. There goes my dream of killing a plague bearer
Good.
with a pistol.
Well, you still got... Can this guy hit them?
Let me check. I want to hit the heroes if possible. I hate those things.
Okay.
Preferably the bomb.
They're pretty far, but see what the range is.
All right, so my 8th strike deck gun is going into them. I'm using shell on the ground.
All right. Shell to the great unclean one.
3s.
Ooh.
2s.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a miss. He's -1 to be hit.
On an attack, I forgot. I would have done it. You
Okay.
forgot yours, I forgot mine.
All right. All
And
right.
I made it, so it's rend 2.
Rend of 2. I think that puts him at a 6
I'm
up.
assuming he has a 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got 4. He does.
All right, D.
6 up. Nope.
D6. Yeah.
5s, I'm so gross though.
No, you aren't.
I'm a little bit gross.
It went in his guts, it exploded his guts a little.
Exploded some of his guts. He's
Oh, my pus.
All right, now you were gonna do into the plague bearers,
Yes.
the gun hauler. -1 to hit me on plague bearers.
Eh. 4s then. All my hopes and dreams were crushed.
Oh, the Sky Wardens should have had 2 at the end of the last turn.
Oh shoot.
So let's do 2. Okay, so one wound. And you need to move them up to 3. So they had 1 at the start of the turn, plus 2 for being at the end of the movement phase near my dudes. And both of those guys should be up to 2. Because at the end of the movement phase, before you shot me, they were still within combat.
Yes.
So now it's over here. So who do you want to start with over here to shoot into my poor,
The gun hauler.
defenseless great unclean
Not
one?
defenseful.
Defenseful great unclean one.
Another shell. 3s. 2s.
Nice.
Well, I still have a deck gun. Yes.
-1 to hit him. That's what I thought.
Yeah. 1 rend.
5s. 5s. Is it 2 damage or 1 damage?
1.
Yeah, he's fine with that one. Hit a Nurgling. Hit a Nurgling on his back, that's all.
Fine then. An ironclad. Yes. I'm gonna go risky and play shell.
Okay.
3s.
Ooh, got it.
2s.
Yes! I'm so lucky!
It's a straight 6 damage.
Oh, that would have been brutal. All right.
Fine, torpedoes.
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 Torpedoes!
Torpedoes. Okay then.
All the Nurglings are jumping in the way, taking the damage.
Yeah. 1 rend.
5s. Yes, finally I made a save!
Fine then. Carbons. Carbonated fruit.
Carbonation!
Carbonated fruit. Attack. Wow, my fruit is really powerful. Oh wait. My fruit is still really powerful.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. Those Nurglings hadn't jumped in the way.
3s. Good job, fruit.
Oh, nice. What's the rend?
1.
5s. Oh, I made 2 of them. All right. You know you're disgustingly resilient. I believe in you.
No, you aren't.
I believe in you.
No, you aren't.
All right, it takes 2 more.
Yes. Is he bracketed yet?
No.
How is he not bracketed?
He's only taking 4 damage. He doesn't bracket until he takes 7. Nurgle's number.
Fine then.
All right, now it's your little boys.
Well, first my medium boy, Endrin Mastior.
He's -1 to hit.
I know that.
I'm making sure you know that.
3 4s. It didn't matter. Oh, it did a little bit right here. 3s. 1 rend.
5s. Dang it.
1 damage each.
5s. 1 more damage.
Yes.
It's down to 13.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes to keep shooting me. Alright, 8th cannon. 3s. Okay. Gaze of Grungy. 2s. 1 rend.
5. Oops. Dang it.
D3.
Come on. 5s.
Yeah!
No, he's been bracketed.
Yes!
He's been bracketed.
Does that mean there's a half?
No. He's taken 8 wounds.
He's less than half?
No.
How much health does he have?
He starts at 18. He's down to 10.
He's almost at half.
He's almost a half.
Well, now my rigors. My rigorous rigors.
They're -1 to hit him.
I know that!
Just making sure.
6 bullets. 5s. Oi.
Okay. Average.
4s. Oi.
Thank you.
They have a launcher.
They have a skyhook.
Okay. Skyhook's actually gonna be useful for once when I charge.
Yeah.
Gives me a buff of charging.
And I probably should have put the skyhook on the board.
4s. 3s.
Okay. And the last guy.
Rivet gun. 3s. My
4s.
4s.
Too many Nurglings in the way, Drake. Too many Nurglings.
I nailed one in the head.
All right. Well, you hurt my man, and I'm very sad about that.
Oh, I could kill him.
No, you can't kill him.
Yes, I could.
All right. That takes us to the charge phase. Who's going to charge?
My engine riggers, they get a buff because they have the grapnel?
The skyhook.
Skyhook. Yeah, add 1 to charge rolls.
Okay.
So I can't fail.
Well, roll. We'll see. Fail. Oh, no.
8 now.
Okay. Who's
want
charging
you-
next?
Master of Engines. He gets a 6.
All right. If he gets a 6. Okay.
All right. Ironclad.
Needs a 9.
Oh, right, yeah.
Reroll it.
Yeah. With my heroes once per game free command point.
All right, with the free. Nope. What about your gun, Holly?
That's not good.
9.
Oh.
No.
That isn't good. I don't have it. Unless I murder it.
Well, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
Yeah,
I have
we're
to kill
tied.
it. I have to kill it.
Any other charges you want to charge?
Yep. Skull. Oh.
Yeah, you killed those guys. You murdered them. There's nothing to charge. You're just gonna go stomp on their bloated bodies that are all over the place.
Never mind then. No.
All right. In
Combat
that case,
phase, engine master,
no.
engine master.
I have a monster, and I'm going to do a monstrous action.
Let's stop. Oh, his then.
It would be a stomp, but instead, I'm going to do Mountain of Loathsome Flesh.
How much damage?
On that, it does 3 mortals.
On who?
On the little group.
Why?
Because I can kill one off and protect my thing better.
Shoot, now I have to kill it. Like, have to.
All right, it is your turn to choose first. Who's attacking first?
Engine master. 3 attacks.
All right, I will all-out defense my guy.
All out attack. 3s. 2s. Run 2.
All right, 5s.
You're at 6s.
Well, I'm at 5s because I all-out defensed him.
Yeah, 2. Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right, next.
It's your turn.
My turn.
I only have 1 melee attack.
This is a, no, that was a defense. If I get a ward roll of 6, I give diseases out.
Oh, gosh.
All right, I am gonna turn it with my greatest of unclean ones.
The greatest one is
Doomsday
Maggotkin.
Bell is going into your Indrin Riggers. The Plague Flail is going into your
Master.
Master. And so are the host of Nurglings. All right. Oh, actually, at the start of my turn, I'm gonna do my once per game.
What?
I'm gonna choose a model, and if I roll higher than its wound characteristic, it dies.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna choose the unwounded Indrin Rigger. It dies!
Dang it! That was my saw.
Lorp.
That was my saw, damn. I don't care about it because my general's still on the battlefield.
Yep, for now. First, I'm gonna attack that last Indian rigger with my bell. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that was not a very good hit.
Yes.
Great unclean one.
Seize it
Wounding on
back.
3s.
That's a 2.
Yeah, it is a 2. It's 2 rend.
Oh.
So you're at a 6 up.
On who?
Your last Indian rigger.
No.
Unbelievable!
I saw it go like this.
Yep.
And then it came back.
Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna kill that guy off. All right. Well, maybe I'll do some damage onto the big guy. So,
What
first,
do you mean big guy? He's tiny.
I'm gonna hit him with my plague flail. Hitting on 3s. 1 disease though. And then wounding on 3s. All right, 1 rend. So I think he's up to a 4. I think he starts at a 3.
Yep.
All right, so 4 ups.
Okay.
That's only 6 damage.
6 damage?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's only down to 4.
But, Drake, if that is your real name,
It is. You named me that.
the host of Nurglings.
There's no way.
Nurgle.
There's no way.
Nurgle,
They can't deal 4 damage.
Nurgle.
Wait, how many dice do you have?
10. It would be 15, but I bracketed. All right,
I killed 5 of your Nurglings.
hitting on 5s. 2 diseases
Oh.
and 2 hits. And then 1.
If you had made everything. I saved it.
Ah. All right,
Your Nurglings can do nothing.
they can do nothing. It's your turn.
I will attack with Skywardens.
Boo.
Woohoo! Skippick. Dang it. But. Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll attack with my plague bearers. I will use his free command point to all out attack them. And oh yeah, and I'm gonna play a jaunty tune, and the jaunty tune is unmodified wound rolls of 6 do immortal in addition.
What is it called?
It is called Early One Evening, My Pustule Was Seeping. Hitting on 4s. 2. All right, 6s are mortals in addition.
Don't
Wounding
get
on
your
3s.
6s. Don't get your 6s. Don't get your 6s. Yes.
Oh gosh, I couldn't even wound at all, let alone a mortal in addition.
I think his
All right.
rot pipes exploded.
You have 1 Invenrigger left.
Hit him with a butt.
Oh, we got him.
Okay, never mind.
All right,
That's-
then at the end of combat, this guy ticks up to 4, this guy ticks up to 2, and those guys tick up to 5. Battle Shock. I did lose 1 Plague Bearer, so I'm gonna roll Battle Shock over there. Plague Bearer, go! Nope, of course not. Roll the 5. Can't roll 5s when it's ward time, but. All right, we're gonna roll 2 on this Invenrigger here. He's dead.
Dang it.
Then we're gonna roll 1 on the gun hauler. It's dead. Then we're gonna roll 5 on those Sky Wardens.
Stop rolling so fast.
Only 2, so 1 lives. 1 lives with 1,
Hold on.
and they can go down to 1 disease. 2 on your Invenrigger over there. He's dead. And then
I
4.
can't keep up with this.
4 on your general. This could kill him if I roll really good.
No.
If I roll really good,
No.
I rolled okay.
Did he, how
2.
much? Phooey. I needed my boats in. If I had my boats
I
in.
would really, really, really like to heroic recover, but I'm in combat.
Same here.
So, that takes us to Nurgle turn. So we each get a command point for our generals being on the field
For now. Both of us for now.
for now.
Wait, which general? Which is it?
This is your general. That's my general.
It's a general versus general.
It is a general versus general battle.
And I feel like mine's gonna die.
All right, well, it's gonna be his best day ever.
Same here.
Okay, best days, best days. But, oh, at the start of my turn, I roll 3 dice. On a 4 up, I get command points. I get 2 more command points.
Shoot.
I'm going to be commanding all over these points. Then,
So far, nothing really bad has happened on the
then
wheel. Something bad's about
everybody
to happen.
heals. The only person that needs to heal is my general, who heals on a D3 because he is a locus of fecundity. He heals 1. Dang it! That does not unbracket me.
I need to get my ships in. If I don't get my ships in, I can't kill him. There's no way.
Then I'm gonna get. All right. So on my turn, I'm gonna get 4, 5. Plus he rings the. Oh wait, no, you were in my territory. Because you're in my territory, I'm gonna get 3, 4. Then I'm gonna ring my bell for. Ooh, D3. 3.
You guys have my plague bearers, aren't you?
I've got 7. So that took me from 12 to 19. All right, I am going to cast some spells. First, I'm going to cast Gift of Disease, which I don't get. Then I'm going to cast. Oh, I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt. I get it with an 8. You want to try to unbind?
Yep. Come on!
All right, I'm going to launch it right now. Do D3.
Being Barknar is terrible as
I only did 1. Dang it!
being Barknar is not helping me.
And then I'm going to cast Mystic Shield, which I don't get. Well, if I could cast spells, maybe you have more chances to unbind. But I keep missing my spells. All right. That is it for the hero phase. So we're going to do a quick before and after on movement. So this is the before. All right, we are back. So I moved these 2 guys up. He stayed where he is. I summoned in a unit of 10 that's sort of merging with that unit of 10 a little bit. And then there is shooting. I'm gonna shoot with my my dude, my great unclean one. He's so great. He is gonna shoot with his Noxious Bile, D6 shots. 3 shots. And that is gonna be 3s to hit. So, and 3s to wound. 2 wounds at rend 3.
Oh,
So you're at a 6 up. And
He's
this
probably
guy
gonna
needs to
die
tick
right
up
now.
to 2. Good.
He's dead.
Yes. And please tick up your warden to 3 at the end of the movement phase. All right.
Because I have to kill it. So no combat, no battle shock.
Nope.
Oh no, there is combat.
Oh, there is combat. I'm gonna use my 2 guys to attack again. Oh, and this time, Drake,
What?
they're both the buffers are there. So we are gonna play
defense!
We're gonna play a. He's gonna die. Well, actually, he might not die. My guys aren't that good.
I'm not gonna do it.
All right, I'm gonna call for a tally of blows, adding 1 to the attacks characteristics. That'll give me 2 more attacks. And then I am going to do a stabbing. We will go. That means my guys get +1 to wound. So I have my 3 plus the 2 for the tally of blows. Hitting on. You know what? I got the command points. All out attack.
No.
Oh, 2 diseases. And then wounding on 2s. Oh, helped a little. Oh, saved them both.
Yes!
All right, you can strike back.
Yes! Never mind!
All right, then at the end of the
That's it?
turn, they tick up to 2, so I'm gonna roll 7 dice.
Okay.
I think he's probably gonna succumb to disease. He's dead.
Barely. I got 3. You missed 4.
No, I got 4. All
You
right,
missed 3. Well,
let's roll it off. If I get the double, I think you're sunk.
yes.
If you go next, you've got play.
Yes.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh! Now you have play, but are you gonna win? Is it a guaranteed win?
No,
No.
nowhere near.
Oh, that is so sad. All right. Well, I guess I'll get 2+1 for my general. You'll get 1+1 for your general.
Nah, I have no general.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, didn't mean to rub it in. Okay, we've done all your hero face stuff. All right, so we're gonna do a before and after. So here's the before and then. All right, these guys pushed in towards the great unclean one.
Die.
These guys moved in.
Die.
That guy moved up to block. Now, Drake, I would really appreciate it if you didn't kill all my troops. That would make me happy.
Well, you still have all these guys that could run in.
Now, your guy.
Oh wait.
You know what? Why don't we move him like that?
So I have 4.
So you have. If you kill him, you'll have 2 to my none.
Yeah. So I have to shoot him dead right now.
Yeah, if you kill him,
Yeah.
you'll get it for sure.
I'm gonna play risky and go with both of these guys are using. I'm gonna start with the ironclad. He's going to use shell because that does a whole bunch of damage.
All right, so we're just running right into shooting then,
Yes.
huh? All right, I will go ahead and all-out defense my. Oh, did I do a heroic action? I did not. I don't think you did either. What do you want to do for your heroic?
Because it's the only one I shoot. Okay.
I'll get a command point, which I also don't get. All right, cool. Cool.
All right.
All right, I will all-out defense him though. with
I'm
one
doing
of my
an
command
all-out volley, and I'm going to do shell with the ironclad.
Okay.
If I make it, it's 6 damage.
points. That would be ouchie. I hope you don't make it.
If I don't make it,
You're
I
minus
cry.
1 to hit.
That's why I used to
Okay.
volley. 3s.
Do you want to use your thing to get +1 to wounds on everything?
Yes.
All right, so let's spend that ether gold.
That way 2s make it. Oh no, the 2s would already make it. It's
Yeah, but
2s.
this will work for everything. Yeah.
I saw
What's
the
the
one
rend?
and my heart skipped.
What's the rend?
2.
All right, so he's at a 5.
Don't save
All I have to
it.
do is make a 5 though.
Don't save
Make
it.
a 5.
No!
The greatest of unclean ones. You know what? He caught the shell in his teeth.
No, he
and
didn't.
Spit it to the ground.
No, he didn't.
All right.
Impossible.
What's next? What, torpedoes?
Yes.
All right.
5s. Oh no, 4s still.
Yeah. Got one.
Oh. The dice heard me before. Wow, my first one. Yay!
Ran of 2.
1.
4s. Ah.
Yes!
2 damage?
D3.
Oh, D3. Go for it.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Oh, he's
Come
disgusting.
on.
He's telling you, all my die rolls at the beginning of the game, they're like, we'll save all the good stuff for the end.
You know what? I can still attack with carbonated fruit.
Carbonated fruit?
Carbonated fruit? Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, good job, carbonated fruit.
We're on round 4.
Yep.
You can't carry out heroic actions.
Okay. Well, I didn't do it.
I know, it didn't even work, so it didn't matter. All right. Is that wounds? Or
No, that's hits.
Okay.
Yeah, because that wounds. This is wounds. Okay.
Is it only 3s to wound?
Yes.
Put those 2s back in. You
Oh,
spent your
yeah.
penny. All right.
Go, my carbonated fruit.
1 rend.
1 rend.
4s. All right, average.
It's 2 damage each.
Okay, I'll just pick them all back up then. And then 5s. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 damage.
4 damage. And
Does
I
it back
think
it yet again?
I bounce a disease, but it has to be somebody in combat with me. So,
Haha.
but that is 4 damage, dropping him down to
Always in the single digits.
7.
Nurgle's number, no.
He's extra powerful now that he has Nurgle's number of wounds. All right, do you want to do this gun hauler then?
Yeah, but first, we will do the men inside of the frigate. Ironclad thingy.
All right, they are all -1 to hit. And they're all within range, so you can shoot all of them.
Yeah. Except for my fumigator, because he's dead.
Yeah, fumigator.
Fumigator
the, guys
has
that are, the guys that are not alive can't shoot. That's true.
3s. Okay. 4s. Yeah, 1 round.
4s.
Come on.
I survive.
Yeah.
Remember this? This is whatever it says now.
Right. 4s. Okay. 4s again. Yes, 1 round.
4s. I am unstoppable.
Stop it.
I am unstoppable. My
Aether cannon!
Buzz boys couldn't roll a save
Uh-huh.
at all, but the Great Unclean one.
Force! Oh, come on. Force!
Oh.
That almost missed. 2s. Yes. No run.
3s.
Come on.
That's right. You're shooting him. He's just blocking with his bell. Ding, ding, ding.
No, it's because we have Nurgle's number.
Swatting mortars out of
Because
the
you have
air.
Nurgle's number.
All right, now your gun hauler. He's gonna spend his penny.
Yep. Pennywise.
Go for it.
I'm going with the shell, even though it hasn't served me well.
It might.
Force, because of your dumb thingy.
Okay.
2.
Unbelievable trade. Oh, that is so sad. All right.
Brian. Deck gun.
Deck guns.
This is gonna be the thing.
What? Are deck guns 3s?
Yep. This is gonna be the thing that kills the Great, that hurts the Great and Clean one.
No.
This is gonna be the one. Okay, never mind.
All right. Well, these guys can shoot.
Yes.
So starting with the Frigate.
Frigate, please be good. I need you to be good.
Are you shooting into my plague bearers?
Yes.
-1 to hit.
Yeah, I have to kill 3 guys.
Yep.
That's 6 wounds.
But the -1 to hit applies to the whole profile. But if you kill 3 guys, it won't apply to the next shots.
Yes. D6 attacks. I should have.
Nice.
If I swear, if one of these if none of these dice are a 1, I'm gonna be mad, because then the shell would have worked. Okay, the shell would have worked.
All right. Well, they normally hit on 3s.
Yep.
All right. So you've got 3 hits.
It didn't matter.
Yep. My flies didn't stop you at all. You want to spend his penny or no?
Yeah.
All right. So you get +1 to wounds. What are you wounding at?
2s now.
Oh, what a good penny. Rend of 1?
Yep.
Can't save it.
2 damage each.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
kills 1 though,
Yes.
because they are not abundantly fleshy. Blah. I killed the guy that was stopping me from getting points.
Now I must fire my carbonated fruit. Good job, carbonated fruit.
You counted the -1?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job, carbonated fruit. 1 rand.
Can't save it. 1 damage each?
2.
2 damage each again?
Yeah! Carbonated fruit!
Kills 2 more.
The profile's gone.
Are they down to 9?
Yep.
I've run out of flies. You never thought you'd have that problem with Nurgle. You thought there'd always be more flies.
Now you guys shoot.
All right.
Oh wait, they never moved. Hold on, I need them to move your 4 inches, guys.
They didn't move?
No.
Okay.
Keep shooting them.
Same guys?
Yep.
All right, they no longer have -1.
Whew. Thank Grungy.
Thank Grundy.
All right, rifle. Rifleize. Ah! Finally,
That's pretty good.
something useful. Nope, sorry. Yeah.
All right, 1 rand. I can't save it. 1 damage each?
Yep.
All right. 5s.
Oh.
Oh, killed 1.5. Uh-oh. Starting to melt a little bit. No fleshy abundance. Starting to melt a little bit. Okay.
I have a fumigator. 3s. Nice. 4s. Nice.
Rend.
1.
5 up. Oh,
Dang it.
disgusting that one.
Shotgun. 3s. 4s. Oh shoot.
Ooh, I got lucky.
1 rand.
Got it.
Dang it. Stop making saves.
No. Ether cannon.
4s. 2s. Yes, I actually made it. 2 red.
It's 1 damage though?
D3.
I'll roll the D3.
Oh, okay, it was 1 damage.
Oh! Guys, these guys are so disgusting.
4s. Okay.
No, that's 3s.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got the pin and shredders.
3s.
There you go. All right, and now your Admiral.
Rada. Volley Pisciorino.
Into the same guys?
3s. Yes. If you can kill the plague bearers, I'm sitting in a good spot.
That's true. That's a lot of bodies you take off the board.
4s. Ooh, nice. 1 win.
Can't save it.
2 damage each.
5s. 3. That's gonna kill off 2 more.
Yes. Taking them down.
Blip blop.
You have 6 guys. If I can kill 4 more, you can't take my objective because my frigate's on it. If I kill 4.
I don't want you to kill 4 though. I want you to kill 0 more.
Oh.
All right, I think that is it for shooting.
Yep.
You want to skip charge phase,
No.
right? No charges?
No, I need a charge.
You know what you could do too? You could charge with your frigate, and then my guys can't move off to...
Yeah, I could charge with the frigate, and these guys could charge in here to stop them from moving. Effectively pitting. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because I won't... Theoretically, I could retreat,
Yep.
but my retreat is so low, especially with the frigate, I'm just not going to be able to get to.
around. Yep.
All right, so who's going to charge first?
Frigate.
All right, I need a 5-ish.
Yeah.
7, that'll get you.
My biggest boat, please charge. I need this.
So, do you want to do your Admiral or these guys first since we're over here?
Oh yeah, Admiral, go. Good job, Admiral.
All right, and now your other guys, your Thunderers.
Thunderoras. Hey.
Now the question is, can you kill my Great Unclean One? If you kill my Great Unclean One, I think it's a draw.
Yeah.
If I can survive, I think I'm okay.
This is my big boat. 9. 9 with a big boat.
Okay?
All right, tiny boat. 7 with a tiny boat. I almost said toy boat. All right.
Now, at the end of the charge phase,
You have monstrous actions.
I'm gonna stomp, stomp, stomp. I'm gonna stomp.
All right, do your thing. I mean, at least I know you can't.
Got it?
How much
And
damage?
I think I might be twice bracketed.
Yep.
So I have taken 11 wounds. Oh, I'm not.
Dang it.
So I'm gonna do 3 mortals on the gun hauler.
I
So
use
he's
it
down to 4.
Oh shoot.
But you can drop bombs now, so
Oh yeah.
that's a thing that's about to happen.
Let's start with the frigate.
All right, the frigate, I think is probably a 3-up.
Yeah, he gets bomb racks +1.
Yeah.
It's always 4-up, but you can get pluses if
Yep.
you're not bracketed. Yeet.
D3, right?
Yep. One
One Mortalis.
Textremus.
I did not ward it.
Ironclad, you get the +2 to your bomb racks.
+2.
Yep.
Yes!
How much is the bomb racks?
I think it's still D3.
Yes. All right, tiny guy. You don't get any buffs. Okay.
Yes,
Dang
no bombs.
it, I needed those to work.
All right, I'm gonna 100%, without any question in my mind, all out defense my greatest of unclean ones.
Well, you know what? Oh, I have no command points. Never mind.
Your admiral can issue 1 for free.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start with the ironclad and hit your general.
Okay.
Murder it! And I get 8 boarding weapons. It's my only attack. But I could kill you.
Yeah. Don't kill me.
I could jump on you and go.
No, don't do it.
They're called boarding weapons. I
Please
could
don't.
literally just jump off
I'd
the ship.
appreciate it if you didn't.
It's gonna roll good.
-1 to hit me.
4 5s. Oh, if the -1 just bit me in the butt.
Yeah.
4s. Yes. No end.
3s.
Come on.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. My great unclean one's gonna strike back.
No!
All right, I'm gonna put the Doomsday Bell and the Plague Flail into the little guy. I'm just gonna scotch it. And then I'm gonna fling all my host of Nurglings at your big thing. All right, so let's do the host of Nurglings. It's 10 attacks,
I need to live.
5s and 5s. What we're looking for is diseases. Diseases! All right, 2 diseases.
Shoot.
And then, oh my gosh, 3 wounds. 3 wounds, Drake.
3. Oh, I saved 1.
He takes 2.
Actually, little boat ability.
He just gives the thing a 6-up ward.
Oh,
So yeah, go over. We'll do 2 6-ups.
okay.
But so what is he down to? 16?
He starts at 14. Oh no, sorry, not 14. He's down to 16.
Yeah, he starts at 18.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Let's conk you with the bell.
No.
5 attacks with the Doomsday Bell, hitting on 3s. 2 diseases.
Oh shit, the disease is going to be.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh no.
And that is going to be a rend of 1.
Okay. I missed all. He's dead.
You missed them all?
Yep. Shoot.
All right, well, now you can attack over there.
Hammerman into the Slappity Bow Piper.
Oh, you can also attack with these guys. I mean, they're just butts, but they're in there. They can attack.
I'll do that in just a minute, Dave.
Okay.
Hammerman, hit the guy. Use your free penny for all attack on yourself, or command point for all attack on yourself.
Okay.
Now it's 2s. Oh shoot.
Oh, dang it.
2s.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 rend.
Can't save it.
3 damage.
Who are you hitting?
The Sloppity.
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 So Sloppity's down to 2.
Woo! I can kill the Sloppity.
You're the one that killed the music, Drake.
No, it's my hammer.
All right, I guess I'll attack with the Sloppity before it dies. All right, Sloppity. Sloppity gets 4 attacks. Hitting on, oh, and he's gonna do,
Oh wait, I can't win.
why not?
On your turn, these guys will move up.
Oh yeah, you didn't kill my Great Unclean One.
So there's no way.
So yeah, on my turn, I'm gonna move on a bunch of bodies, 10 bodies.
Yes,
onto
there's
this.
no way. There's no way I can kill it.
And then there's
No way.
only 1 battle round left.
Unless, wait, I could still win if I kill him with gun butts. Oh no, I couldn't, because if everything went perfectly, it'd only be 5 butts, and
They only get 1 attack each for the butts?
yeah,
Yeah. Yep, that's it then.
that's game.
Good game, Drake.
I mean, this was only for a buff.
This.
A tiny buff.
So, the Kharadron flew in thinking they could steal resources from Nurgle, but the Nurgles
There's no way I could
barely
Barely.
fought. See, the Kharadron was stealing over here. The Nurgles went back and stole 1 back, but wasn't even able to touch these other ones.
Yeah.
And then the Kharadron are going to go on their way to the Grudge
Yeah.
server.
I
This is a good one.
Yeah, this one was just for a buff for the last battle.
So what'll happen is in the last battle, because you lost this one,
Yeah.
you roll a die for each thing that gets a ether gold.
Uh-huh.
So that would be each ship and each hero.
Uh-huh.
And any 1s and 2s,
They don't get one?
they don't get one. So you'll start with
Oh.
you'll start with a few less pennies.
Unless I roll great.
Unless you roll great. And
So that's gonna be annoying.
but this was pretty good. I don't know if I like the all demon list. The plague bearers are sort of cool, but they're cool in sort of a they just sit there and absorb hits sort of way.
Yeah.
Like I like the Blight Kings because they go in and wreck face.
Yeah.
But these guys are just like march, 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 and you shoot them down, they die, but there's still more left.
Uh-huh.
March, march, march. You shoot them down, there's still more left. March,
They're sort of
march.
like undead.
Yeah, they have that sort of feel to them. So which is cool. I think that's really
Yeah.
cool. It's not the kind of game I like to play. So
Why
I'll
do
probably stay more with the mortals. But it had some fun parts. I liked Sloppity. I got to play all 3 of his tunes. I got to call for 2 different tallies with the spoil pox.
Next turn, Sloppy would die.
That Gift of Disease is still my favorite spell. I love that spell. What did you think?
I think that in the White Dwarf, I don't know if this battle plan is completely necessary.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, if you're fighting a whole battle just for a tiny buff or debuff,
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's because they want it to be a campaign, so it's just 3 battles, one right after the other. I mean, if we wanted to, we could have skipped the last one.
Yeah.
The last one is a specific battle plan, so it's not
what
going
are
to
we
be...
going to use for the Grudge server?
I don't know, I'll have to figure it out.
We'll use an Ironclad.
But
We'll just buy another one.
But
Easy.
I thought this was pretty cool. I do like I wish the Great Unclean One was just a little bit faster, because he's not a bad hitter.
He's too
he's a pretty good hitter.
He needs to be slow.
But he's a good wizard too, so it's like you want to keep him back,
But you
by
want
the
to keep
time,
him forward.
But by the time you're ready to fight with him, he's too far back and
Yeah.
you can't get in there. So
I don't think he should be faster. He's way too good. In fact, he should be slower.
He should be slower.
3 inches.
1 inch move.
Not that one. I was thinking 2 or 3.
All right, well, This has been another episode of Battle Ready, and thanks so much for watching.